A continuación vamos a escuchar un vídeo del International Service for Human Rights.
I am speaking as an indigenous Newa woman to highlight the continuing situation faced by indigenous communities in Nepal. We welcome Nepal's acceptance of the UPR recommendations relating to the rights of indigenous peoples' participation in decision-making, access to justice, and the protection of fundamental freedoms. Despite this positive outcome and commitments, the current legislations and policies are insufficient to guarantee our rights. Development projects continue to proceed without meaningful consultations through indigenous people's own customary institutions and without obtaining their free, prior, and informed consent. In particular, indigenous women continue to face barrier to meaningfully participate in decisions affecting their communities. As a result, indigenous people suffer multiple and intersectional human rights violations. This has been the case of the Kathmandu Tarai Madhes fast-track projects related to road expansion and other business and infrastructure projects that continue to report inadequate consultations, lack of FPIC, loss of ancestral lands and resources, and insufficient access to effective remedies. We also remain concerned by restriction on the right to peaceful assembly and the use of unjustified restriction and disproportionate use of force and weapons against peaceful protesters. Many of these cases remain without prompt, independent, impartial, and effective investigations. We call on this new government, which is so full of promise, to be genuine in its solidarity with indigenous peoples and translate the accepted recommendations into concrete actions by aligning its laws and policies with the UN declarations on the rights of indigenous peoples and the ILO Convention 169, ensuring the FPIC before approving projects, protecting indigenous people's right to their lands, territories, and resources, guaranteeing effective remedies, and ensuring the full and meaningful participation of indigenous peoples in decisions that affect them. We also call on the government to guarantee the right to peaceful protest and the right to defend human rights. The success of Nepal's UPR will ultimately be measured by real improvements in the lives of indigenous peoples. Thank you.